Face off to the right of Avaki. Cougars will win it. Shot to the goal. Scores! Zach Funk! He's got the first one of 2023! Has 2 goals this evening. Comes to Lang, right circle, leaves it for Andre Becker. Back to Hunter Lang. Spins it in front. They score! Hat trick for Zach Funk. Here come the Hats. 8-0 Cougars lead. Initial shot, and back comes Parasak for the Cougars. Parasak with a pass, just out of the reach of Becker. Now he'll shoot and score! Becker from almost an impossible angle, it seemed, sneaks it by Hurst, and that's going to end his night. 4-0 Cougars. The goal line, Height to Parasak. Parasak to Funk, he scores! Height and Parasak playing catch behind the goal, and then Parasak finds Funk, who taps it in, and it's 6-0. Tries to poke it ahead. Him and Coachy are tangled up. Zemer in there also finds Funk, scores! Here come the Hats as they make their way out of the ice. Zach Funk has another hat trick, and it's 7-0.
The WHL scoring leader has 5 points in this game.
Turn now to Thornton. Now shoved in front. There it's trying to shelf it. Funk hit the bar. Cougars think they've scored, but that horn went off and stopped play. I think the Cougars are going to go through and celebrate as if they've scored. Little give and go. Right, now stuffing it in backdoor feed and scored. And there's Funk for number 2. So Funk, right place, right time with a backdoor setup. Puck sent to center ice. There's sent right down in the empty net from center ice. And that'll do it. And the paratrooper is going to start to bail out of the aircraft. So perfect pair of passes, and Zach Funk with a natural hat trick.
Where a skating play picks it up for a centering effort. Far post tucked in. Prince George sticks with it. The Cougars get a goal from Zach Funk. His body was behind the goal line, but he slowed up quick enough to get Davies now trying to disrupt, and the puck goes from the right wall to the left. Back in front for the one-timer that scores. Sneaks under the right pad. A power play goal for Prince George. A 3-0 lead as Zach Funk gets his second of the night. Towards center, just hit by Portland. Didn't matter. A hat trick for Zach Funk. Hawks fans are getting sick of this script. 3rd straight hat trick.
This one caught and settled at the hash marks. Skied ahead. Funk has it. Maybe a 2-on-1 entry for Prince George. Wrist shot just inside the post, and Zach Funk has scored to make it a 3-0 game. 7 seconds left on the first period clock. Getting it to the blue line. Height drives it through. Looks for Funk. Left wing. Chance. He scores, and it's a 5-3 game. Prince George has the answers tonight when the Wild score. Down to a minute 20 to go. Trying to clear this one out. It's 2-on-1 without a goaltender across for Funk. It's 6-3. 18:49 will be the time of the empty netter for Zach Funk. Frazier takes the draw. Cougars win the faceoff. Paul slings one toward the net. It is in as time expires. Marson building this Wild team, one player at a time, but the lead. Wall for Dezane. Puts this one through. Wild trying to get this one to go the right way here. It's left behind in front of the net. Funk gets to it before G can, and Funk stuffs it in with the backhand. It's 5-2. So for the first time tonight, it's a 3-goal lead. Dumansky plays it into the near corner. One-timer Funk, and catching the worst of it is Wu. It's put in the net, and the Cougars find it and score with Funk. Wu was down trying to collect himself and get his breath back. Funk finds it loose in front of the net.
Goes left wing circle to Zach Funk. Funk left wing. Zach Funk goes to the goal, scores! Power play goal for Zach Funk. Ties Chase Wheatcroft's single-season power play goal record. Pasternak's pass is blocked and the Cougars take it away. It's Zach Funk. Shoots, scores! Becker, he'll wind in right wing. Andre Becker in the middle to Zach Funk. Shoots! He scores! Hat-trick goal for Zach Funk! And the Cougars lead 7-5.
He's up to 49. He's 5 away from the Cougars record.
Here with Riley Height to the left faceoff circle. Now for Thornton side. Funk will score! Well executed play. His 54th goal of the season for Zach Funk. A power play tally. That gives the visitors a 2-1 lead. Parasak, he'll skate in. Left faceoff dot. Tries to get away from Price. Searing feed. And knocked away by Crystal. It's in front. Funk backhand. He'll score! Oh, pretty play. His second of the period, second of the game. That's 55 now for Funk as the Rockets guilty of turning over the puck right at the side of their own goal. Line for Becker. A touch pass for Thornton. Back here for Becker. Now cross-ice feed for Height. Deflected away. Came to the side. They score! And it's Zach Funk, his third goal of the game, the hat-trick marker. And for Funk, that'll be his 8th hat-trick of the season.
Now to that point, goes right wing to Height. Riley Height down low. Funk tries to straight at home, and he does! He scores! This one's a good goal! Zach Funk with a power play! Cougars lead in game 5! Blocked in front. Becker now right wing circle. Goes to Kmetz. His one-timer! Scores! Tipped in by Zach Funk. Cougars take the lead in game 5.
The redirect for Funk.
Circle, holds, waits down low. Parasak slips across ice. Stop by Tigger.